So, because I played this so much as a kid, there's a lot of nostalgia packed into these levels. So this was one of the games that because it's pretty accessible in terms of skill. Oh no. Alright, welcome everyone. So Alex has been streaming this, and I have the wonderful pleasure of not having to stream it, which means I get to listen to Harry Potter and play Aladdin. So, a couple of weeks ago, at the time of posting, I played this with Alex in person at the Games Institute, and we realized that there's a huge cutscene that plays here. It basically plays out like the start of Aladdin. But because I didn't know that until I was 29, I'm gonna skip it so that you get the true Toben experience. So, let's go. So growing up, we had not a lot of money, but we liked playing video games. So one of the things that we did was we would collect bottles, which sounds like such an ancient thing. I can't time my jump right. Oh, come on. So we'd go and collect bottles. We lived at the top of this hill, and at the bottom of the hill, there was, I guess there technically still is, I'm not sure. Baseball diamonds? We call them the flats. I think that's technically what like the recreational part of our town is called, the sand flats. And so we'd go after baseball games and collect bottles, cash them in, and we would rent a Super Nintendo, and it was called the 7 for 7. So we would rent 7 games, and it was good for 7 days. And that's how we spent our summers. We'd play for a week, work for a week, play for a week, work for a week, and then we go back to school. It's very exciting. But that's important because not only is that where I started as a video game player, that's where my proficiency at Aladdin started, because basically whatever we would rent, one of them had to be Aladdin, because we were good at it. We knew we could beat it. And it was always worth the money. I mean, this is a really satisfying, tight platformer, has great level design, it has a great level of challenge, there's a lot of character in the characters, and yeah, there's enough difficulty that, you know, you could kind of blaze through it, but if you really wanted to put in the time to get more proficient at it, it kind of rewards you for doing that. So I've never done an all red rubies, or red gems, I guess. I think it's called red gems. I've never done a playthrough that collects all of them. I've gotten close, but I have not surmounted that hurdle. So I'm gonna attempt to do that, not now, but at some point during the month where Alex and I are playing Aladdin. Oh, that's not good. I forgot that you can't hang on to those. And then I also want to do a playthrough where I don't get the rug, so that I can't hover, and really see like how punishing or not punishing it is to not hover, because I feel like that becomes such a crutch. I really need to not jump into arrows. Because I feel like you go really fast in the air, which is nice, but the rug helps you not go crazy fast. I'm probably not going to be able to get that from there. Right, it slows your descent enough that you kind of regain control. So, seeing if I can even get past like these first stages without the rug would be really interesting to see. There we go. I'm also playing with a PS4 controller, so it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. But I imagine I can make it through. So one of the things that I also appreciate is how much they stick with the movie adaptationness of it, right? So every stage starts with action, as if you're starting the filming of a scene. And it's pretty close to following the narrative. Nope. Okay, I guess you can just do that. Come on. Use those iframes, I guess. So when I played this a while ago, I ended up getting a ton of hearts and a ton of lives. So I don't know if that's going to happen again, because I haven't been getting a whole lot of gems, but that's okay. That's not bad. I think I knew where I know I can get all of them in stage 1. It's basically the Cave of Wonders when it's on fire, and then the carpet ride that I don't know where they are. So, because I played this so much as a kid, there's a lot of nostalgia packed into these levels. So this was one of the games that because it's pretty accessible in terms of skill. Oh no, I didn't wait long enough. Oh, come on, dropping inputs. It was one of the games that we could do the, loser passes rules. So all of us got a lot of, I don't think there's anything I really want in there. Nice. So even though I was the youngest, I got lots of playtime in because we all had to take turns, which wasn't a common thing, but it was nice enough. And I think this is where the game really starts getting hard, because you don't have a bottom to fall back on. There we go. I'm getting those because they give you 5? You get extra gems for getting red, which is nice because the more gems you get, the more... That was only 4. Is it only 4? There we go. Sneak in there. Oop. The interactivity is also really satisfying. No, you can. There you go. You can jump off of them. Go down here. And I think there's an extra heart container. Yeah, and a refill right there. So that's what you want. You want to look for those. Those of all of the collectibles are very much worth your time. All right. So we're almost ready to get another heart from getting 99. Ooh, that's a bright color. It just radiates. And I have a story about the password system after we get out of the Cave of Wonders. Or it's before? So the other thing about the movie is you get those kind of scene transitions where the story of the movie is framed into the carpet and it tells you, what's going on. There we go. So that's one I think I'm supposed to... No. Hop. Oh, you can clip through there. That's interesting. And this level always makes me want to eat grilled cheese and tomato soup, because it looks like tomato soup. I believe I have done this level. There's some lag. Okay. I have done this level without the rag, and it's really hard. Because you really have to wait for the transitions to happen, and you have to time the fireballs. It's almost like playing a Mario game at that point, where it's just very precise. Oh, come on. Ugh. I'm nervous, so I'm missing the easy stuff. Can't do that. Like doing those is tricky without one. Timing, especially this section as well, because otherwise you just jump through it. It's definitely one where if you're not bold, the game can really punish you for not going fast enough. If you wait, sometimes it doesn't work. And then this is also another hurdle, because it's something so completely different. If you just nick a couple pixels, you're toast. Okay, here we go. Okay, didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay, so this tube is tricky because it goes up and then you just go down, go up, and it gets cold, and boom. Not bad, 2 tries. Could have been better, but whatever. So this is the password that we will always remember: Genie, Jafar, Aladdin, Abu. Because it takes you to Genie's wish. I don't remember what these stages are called, but it's Never Had a Friend Like Me. And this is some of the really fast platforming. You can hit really nice cycles. It's also probably one of the most creative stages because they are able to put, the polymorph powers of Genie into full use, so he becomes the platforms. There's this kind of mini game, for lack of a better term. And this is also really tricky. Always stressed about this one. That's the hardest one for me, because I always grab them the wrong way, but that's basically the main challenge. So as I was saying, in the lava levels, like, the colors are very nostalgic. A lot of the blues and the reds trigger memories of childhood for me, and one of them, okay, that was scary, is the color of these balloons, but also, I think it's just up here, yeah, the color of these crystals. It always looked like the most delicious candy when I was 4 or 5. So yeah, one of the reasons why I love playing this game is because you can just hold right and go. It rewards you for going fast because that's kind of how the cycles are designed. Ah. Boom. Yep. And now we get to see the bonus games. So this is another really fun element of kind of this era of gaming, where you get extra hearts, extra lives, continues, stuff like that if needed. And the way that they work it again into being the genie who's the wish granter is really effective. Nice, got 2 up. All right. Nope. Oh, come on. There we go. So one of the nice things as well, which I'm not demonstrating very well, is that Aladdin's hitbox is kind of funky in the sense that, there we go, you can kind of snag the bottom of ledges if you're not fully above them. So if you kind of know where that happens, you can make some jumps that probably wouldn't work otherwise in other games that are more modern, right? You have to be really precise in games like Celeste. But here, you can kind of abuse some of the imperfections. This would be another one where having or not having the rag would be really tricky. Oop. This was always one of my favorite puzzles. Like, I don't even know if you'd be able to get that without the rag. Alright. Did I get the... Nope, I missed the scarab. Or maybe it was the last one. So we escape, and we go to some strange pyramid. I don't know why. I always get an Egyptian vibe from this, which is probably not intended, but I'm not sure. And this is the one area where the movie kind of disappears. Is there something over here? No, it's just a different way. There we go. Oh, yeah, my jump inputs aren't always hitting. Get my turkey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yep. My jumps aren't always working with this controller. Playing too much Bloodborne has taken away some of its responsiveness. It's a shame. Okay. And because of the sand, you aren't able to grab onto the ledges. I guess I could get this one. That would... Alright, so that was 3. Do they vary, I wonder? There's an extra heart. To get that one over again. Oh. Alright. Oh, so close when I died. Alright. Well, I don't have to do the scarab because I'm making good time. Nope. Alright. Whoop. So I think there's something over there. Nice. Alright. And apples. Oh, I guess I'll take that 2 down. So this must actually function as a transition from, you know, Agrabah and then Genie's realm to this is Jafar's realm. It's not pleasant because it's very Prince of Persia-y. The enemies level up, so these guys will shoot 2 arrows instead of 1. That's not good. And they can kill you really quick, which I'm sure you'll see before the end of this playthrough. Because it's not super easy here. Okay. Alright. Easy boss. What's funny is you can't take damage from this. It literally just wants you to jump on it. Because it's just a boo. So I guess this is Egyptian, because there's mummies. It's odd. I'd never really considered that. But maybe they're closer than I think. I'm not great with geography. Alright, and then we have the wonderful carpet ride auto-scroller. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the music, but what I love about this is the pixel art is beautiful. Look at those faces. So you can stay up here in the clouds, or you break through the clouds and you can just ride right through Agrabah. So I'm gonna stay here and we'll let this level play out. And we're back. So it says bonus clear, right? Which indicates that it's probably some kind of a bonus stage, but you always have to do it. I don't think there is a way to not do it, but it'd be interesting to see if there's a way to skip it. So yeah, we're on the home stretch now, which is not the easiest of home stretches. The game is still very much out to kill you with that troll barrel. Oh my goodness. So much lag. Alright, I don't know if I've ever gotten that one before. Might not have been worth it. Ah! Nope. Probably wasn't worth it. Alright, I got 4 lives, that's lots. Whoa, yeah, there's so much lag in these sections. Apples. Thing. There's pretty sure there's a 1-up up here. Not there, not there. There it is. These stages are a bit longer than normal though. They're pretty lengthy. Is there not one up there? No, no. Pixel art in this game too is so nice. The way that they use palettes and that the palettes change kind of within just like that, right? The stone is different. How are you supposed to get that one? No, I have no idea. Do you draw Iago over? Maybe. Anywho. Got him. Sniped Iago. Oh, okay. Okay. That was shorter than I thought. Hopefully get hearts or something. One up, one up. Nope. Full hearts, that's what I want. Dope. Yes. Alright, we're ready to go for the boss. Forget that they do doubles. Womp. Such great sounds. Oh yeah, this one's a longer stage. Let's go there. So there should be a turkey in here, because we always joke that when it bounces off, it goes and gets roasted in the fire. So we'll pick that up to get the refill. Okay, well, what we can do is do that. Some bread. Alright, now let's go beat up Jafar. Jafar a la Kingdom Hearts. We'll see if we get the good RNG. Nope. So we need pots. I can't figure out the jumping heights. Nope. Oh, maybe you can't hit him while you're... Alright, well, rather than game over, we'll just wait. I think one more hit. I think it's 6 instead of 3. That's not good. Ah, I knew it. Yeah, I don't know why this boss gives me so much trouble lately, but there is a way to do it quickly, but I can't figure out the timing to get on the pot birds. So maybe this time? No. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you must not be able to hit him when your iframes are active. Because you can hit them, but you can't hit him. Alright. This was my... Goodness gracious. The up inputs on PS4 controllers. The D-pads. Okay, alright. I'm ashamed. I've died twice. That's not a common thing. Thankfully, the rest of the game is really simple once this boss is dead. No, just straight up miss. Okay, 1. No, I can't figure out the timing to get on those pots to get them. 2. 3. No, it's I just clip it and then I get a double hit. So 3, 4, 5, and one more. Don't give me the birds. All right. Give me the staff, thank you. 6, there we go. Whew, it's never easy. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's interesting that you can get a password right before the final boss. Just, there it is. Turkey up, and this fight at least is a lot easier than the previous one. So if you know how the movie goes, we're essentially right at the end of the movie. So he's gonna bump me up. Spit out some eggies, had too much for breakfast. Womp. His iframes take a long time. Oh, got it. One more, I think. It's gonna boot me up. Oh, I'm gonna miss. There you go. Some revenge. Snake's revenge. Maybe? Okay. So he gets in the end. And then I believe you have to watch these ones, so. Alright. Thanks for watching me play Aladdin. It's a wonderful game. I'm excited to do some challenge runs and then start the Genesis versions. So stay tuned for more content, and thank you so much.